All right, two parts to this video. Just sold something on Facebook Marketplace. Got a Benjamin, $100. Pretty awesome. If money's tight or something, sell something you don't need. I had a wetsuit laying around that I did not need, and I was like, I'll sell it. Made $100. That's awesome, right? Here's the other thing though. Does anyone feel like $100 is worth like nothing now? I have a truck, it holds a lot of gas, whatnot. I just filled it up. $93. Like, basically just spent all of that right there. I also was like, okay, I'm gonna give this $100 to my wife. I'm pretty sure that's not like, she can get her nails done once and like go get lunch somewhere and then it's all gone. So I don't know, is it just me or does $100, I don't know, when I was in high school, if I got $100, man, I could make that last so long. And now, I don't know, I'm like $100, that's like a one day's worth of activities. I want to hear down below in the comments what you would use as $100 for.
$100 is the new $20 because everything in life costs just about $100. Do you want to fill up a car from E to full? On average, $40. You want to get groceries to eat for 3 days? $100. You need new tires? Cheap ones, about $100 each. And then you got internet bill, maybe $60. Phone bill, just for you, $100. If you go with Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, $100 easy. Any hobby that you want to do, whether it's playing the game, going, shooting, hunting, whatever, even for women, makeup, you're going to spend $100. Even when you go on a date, by the time you put gas in your car, go to the place you're going to, eat the food, drive home, $100. Like, just think about it. When was the last time you spent less than $100 on a weekend?
Bro, I'm about to show y'all what $100 in groceries look like. And then y'all wonder why motherfuckers be stealing this shit. I thought about stealing it. Let me show y'all. Boom. That's $100 right there. Them 4 little bags, $100. You see mushrooms and shit. I got groceries. Now, let me show y'all this. The receipt. That's $100. $98.98. That's every bit of $100, dog. Right there. I'm not making this shit up, man. I'm gonna show y'all the receipt. I'm gonna show y'all that. And this is where the fuck I'm coming from. Like, dog, I understand now why people be doing scan and go, man. This $100. Watch this. Hey, can you believe this $100 worth of groceries?
No, it's terrible.
It is. That's crazy. It's terrible. It's $100 worth of groceries, man. That's why I understand how people is stealing this shit, man. I will steal too. I should start.
Hey, how y'all doing today? Miss Shirley just went to the store and just to get a little few things. And y'all tell me why the hell did these 3 items right here, this all I bought was this, and some spinach dip, and some China gel. How come this shit come up to $44 fucking dollars? This shit must be $20. What this juice it must be $20? If y'all think I'm lying, here is the damn receipt. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. $44. Y'all look, see, can y'all do it? Y'all, we ain't gonna be able to live, y'all. We gonna have to have about 6 jobs because this little Social Security money they getting us, it ain't enough, y'all. This don't make no sense. If you buy 3 things and it's $44.
Yeah, listen, you're just gonna have to accept the fact that everything is $100 now. Tank of gas, $100. Need to order food, $100. Baby formula, $100. Box of diapers, $100. Need a ride to the airport, $100. Groceries, minimum $100. Everything is $100. In fact, we might as well take a couple zeros off of our currency. The $100 is now the new $1. I'm not sure where this is going, but I can tell you it's not going to be anything fun. 30 years ago, the average price of gas was about $1 a gallon. Today, it ranges anywhere from $3 to $4 a gallon. So, call it 4 times. That's all well and good, Except people aren't making 4 times the amount of money they made in 1994. Everything's $100. Everything's $100. Haircut, $100. Valet, $100. Need a pair of shoes, $100. You need to get a gift for someone, $100. Everything is at least $100.
What $100 really gets you in America in 2025? Cost of living crisis explained. $100 in 2025 is basically monopoly money. Like, congratulations, you can buy 2 gallons of gas and maybe a Snickers bar. Back in the day, a crisp $100 bill felt like power. Today, it's more like a participation trophy. Take groceries, for example. $100 used to fill up the cart, top rack, bottom rack, maybe even the kids' seat if you were fancy. Now, you walk out with 3 bags and a receipt that looks like you financed a car. Bread, milk, eggs, boom, half your budget's gone.
$100 ain't no money no more. It's just vibes and groceries. Let's just go ahead and make it official, y'all. The $100 is the new 20. You remember when you could take $100 to like Walmart and actually buy stuff? Now $100 barely gets you a handful of sadness, maybe 2 bags of chips, and maybe a pack of chicken if it's on sale. And don't let it be gas week, baby. That tank is going to eat $60 or $70 of it before you even turn on the ignition. The worst part is all of this is permanent. Prices are not going to go back. That's $7.99 bacon. Even when inflation cools, if it ever cools, it ain't going to never go back to like $2, $3. That's not happening. That dream is gone like common sense in Congress. For me, this is not just about groceries and gas. This is about how capitalism will stretch your pockets thinner every damn year while telling you you just need to budget better. Budget what? Air and audacity? And see, here's the kicker. If $100 is the new 20 now, shit, then the $500 is going to be the new $100 because the system is always designed to take more and give you less. Some of y'all wanted capitalism, but this is capitalism uncut, unfiltered, unapologetic. The next time you swipe your card and you're wondering, how did I just spend $200 and I'm still hungry? Just remember, you're not broke. The system is broken, y'all. Now go ahead. Y'all, some of y'all tell me in the comments how you're thriving when I know that you at that Coinstar machine.
You gotta be screaming, y'all wanna be grown and y'all wanna pay bills, and so it's time to pay that rent. And the only thing you got in your cabinet to eat is this. Bills paid though. Fridge looking like this. We got some water and Pepsi, some butter. The bills paid though. Stop rushing to be grown, y'all. Sit your ass down and stack that bread.
What $100 got me at Walmart in 2022? What it gets me in 2025?
Walmart, you always gonna spend more than what you bargained for. I just hope we got everything. 100 and let me see, what's my receipt? $170.13. What? Yeah, that's how much money I spent. All right, that's good. Thank you.
What $100 got me at Walmart in 2022? What it gets me in 2025?
Walmart, you always gonna spend more than what you bargained for. I just hope we got everything. 100 and let me see, what's my receipt? $170.13. What? Yeah, that's how much money I spent. All right, that's good. Thank you.
I just wanted to tell y'all I spent $100 at the grocery store on these items. $100 damn for 5 bags, 2 items, a drink, and some chicken, and some vegetables. The fuck going on in America?
Oh God, look at it. It's perfect.
$100 is the new $10. $1,000 is the new $100. If you're being really honest, there ain't no way we living in times like this, and this man gonna offer drug prices to be 1,000% lower what they are. I know y'all don't know what math is. I don't know. I know y'all don't know how to do it. I know, but I know y'all should know that percents don't work like that. For something to be 1,000% off, you're going to obviously think it's a scam. Have you ever seen anybody, any store, offer 1,000% off? That doesn't make any sense. Like, think about this. If he's able to do that, let's just wholesomely believe that's an ability that's able to happen. Couldn't he do that with the housing market? Food? Education? No. Drug prices. Oh my God, every single day I wake up, it's harder. It's harder.
You guys want to talk about some crazy shit? This is $100 worth of groceries. $100 even. That's before taxes. $100 right here.
Don't even think about it. In most cities, $100 won't even cover your late fee. That's right, you're not paying rent, you're paying to apologize for not paying rent. And eating out, for $100, you can treat yourself and a friend to dinner. If by dinner you mean 2 entrees, 1 appetizer, no drinks, and definitely no dessert. Pro tip, ask for extra breadsticks, because that's your return on investment. Even gas has jokes now. $100 in California gets you half a tank. $100 in Texas fills you up and buys you beef jerky for the road. And in New York, you're better off just walking.
We're going to get a bunch of food in Walmart for $100. Let me show you exactly what I would get. $13, 3 pounds of ground beef, throw that in there. 3 thinly sliced New York strips, $17. 2 bags of potatoes, they're $4 each, so that is $8. 5 plantains, these will be ready pretty much today. These might be ready tomorrow. This is $3.50. Big bag of organic apples, this is a steal. $4.34 for this whole bag, let's go. 1 yellow onion to go with that beef and potatoes, this is 84 cents. Spring mix for a salad, $3.13, easy. Watermelon, it's not organic, but who really cares? Watermelon has this thick exterior, we're just going to protect it from some pesticides. $3.87. Let's throw it in. With that ground beef, I like to make cheeseburgers and serve it in a bowl. That lettuce I got with that onion, it's going to be so good. Sharp cheddar cheese, $4.37. Cage-free eggs. If you can afford pasture-raised, go for it, but we're going to go with these. Trust me, you're going to want some grass-fed butter. This is Kerrygold. Pretty good deal. $4.38. Let's get it. Whole milk Greek yogurt. This is $3.72. Really good deal. Let's throw that in. Big bag of white rice. Guys, obviously this is going to last you way more than, like a few days of food, but
ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I see. Well,
We just came back from the grocery store and we spent $100 exactly, and I'm gonna show you guys what $100 gets you in the grocery store nowadays, because this economy is just going in a weird place. We got 2 big packs of Cliff Bars, 4 chewing gums.
Should probably say it's Vons, it's not even Whole Foods.
2 Ghosts, because we need that energy, 4 of the caramel coffee flavoring things. I love this in my coffee in the morning, and those are like $4 each. Ridiculous. Then I don't eat meat, but Randy got 2 turkeys and 2 almond milks. This right here is $100. Isn't that ridiculous? Who can afford groceries nowadays? Like, things are getting completely out of control in this country.
Bro, if I knew how bad the economy was going to be up to date, I wouldn't have been riding no bikes, playing no video games. I would have bought a house when I was 10. They did a study based on today's economy. Like, what should minimum wage be based on today's economy to make sure an American is comfortable living a day-to-day life, like with the prices, how the prices is up to date. Bro, do you know how much they say you need to make an hour to be comfortable around this motherfucker? $66 fucking dollars an hour. $66 an hour, bro. Who the fuck making that? That ain't even the kicker. You make $66 an hour. You work 40 hours a week. At the end of the month, guess how much you gonna have in whole? 10 bands. Oh no, but don't think you taking the whole 10 bands. You forgot about Uncle Sam. You're going home with 6,500. Maybe a 7-ball if you lucky. Okay, so eliminate all the bills and life expenses from that 6,500. You left, even motherfuckers who making $66 an hour after paying all their bills and life expenses at the end of the month, they only gonna be able to save a band or two a month. So regular motherfuckers like me and you was just cooked. We po. We just, at this point, we just on the internet seeing who can be po better. Who can be best at being po.
How are y'all affording stuff right now? I feel like we're not talking enough about this. Everything is so freaking expensive, and I don't know what the heck. I know I'm not the only one going through this. I mean, from groceries, clothes, everything is so expensive right now, and it's literally by the grace of God that me and my family are surviving. I can't imagine what it's like for somebody who doesn't make the type of money that I make, and I don't even make a lot of money. But like, this is really a struggle. How are we surviving?
It's incredibly difficult to live in America for so many people, mostly because it's just a sad country at this point. It's a lonely country. I hear it from people all the time. We just don't have bonds. We don't have friendships. I can't tell you how many elderly people I talk to every day who just want to talk because they have no one else to talk to. You don't have any kind of companionship because it's just common now for people to grow old alone. But that's what life is in America. It's an act of loneliness. It's a involuntary vow of solitude. And I think it's one of the biggest shames because it doesn't have to be that way. People here are no different than they are anybody else, but for some reason we just don't want to talk to each other. We don't want to be friends with each other. We don't want to go do anything. Yeah, it's expensive, sure. But for those of us who grew up poor, and I mean really poor, we never had money to spend to go do things, but we were doing things all the time. One of the things I'm very grateful about when it comes to my parents, one of the few things is that they were able to show us magic in life, even though we didn't have anything. Whether that's going to a park, going into the woods. Usually it revolved around nature because nature's free. For now. Because these days we have to make everything a commodity. We have to monetize everything. There's no real escape from something attacking your wallet. And that's one of the reasons why people do seek out isolation and solitude. Because being alone in the United States is one of the only ways to be free. To be by yourself, to lock yourself in your house where no one's trying to tax you. Whether that's an actual tax or whether it's just the daily expenses that you have when you're out and about. There's many people find themselves not being able to leave the house without spending $100, without $200. And
start saving your money, man. It's real. Save your money. Did you guys know in 2025 that if you make $35K a year and you have a household with 2 people, that means a mom and maybe a child, that you're living in poverty? That's how bad things have gotten. If you make $35K a year and you have a household of only 2 people, you're actually living in poverty. You can't afford to do anything but pay bills. People are living right now, going to work every day, coming home from work every day. They make just...
How do people afford to live? I am leaving Costco with 6 items. $165 for 6 things. I mean, salmon's one of them, but My heart goes out to all you moms and dads who are raising families and trying to feed your kids. I don't have any college educations to pay for. 6 items, $165. How are families making it and surviving in this day and age? Holy cow.
Well, people are complaining that the prices in grocery store have gone up, and our president is saying that prices went down. I'm a nerd, okay? Call me a nerd. I have receipts from June 2024 right through today. So we're going to go grocery shopping, and we're going to do some price comparison, and I'm going to show you how more expensive your groceries really are. I live in Howell, New Jersey, which is a suburban neighborhood. You know, not anything fancy. I'm at ShopRite. I'm not at Trader Joe's. I'm not at Whole Foods. I'm at ShopRite. We buy the same thing every single week, okay? Let's go shopping. Coffee is one of the biggest I've seen increases. Okay, now here on my receipt, we buy 8 o'clock coffee. I circled it because I used it one other time. Sorry for the blurriness. $9.99. You see that? $9.99. See it now? $17.99. In less than a year. Less than a year. $17.99. $9.99. So it is doubled in price. Coffee is insane. And this is not even a fancy brand like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. Let's keep going. Alright, I just met a lady here at the meat department who said, horrible, horrible. She can't believe the prices. Chopped meat. $17.90. $17.46 for 3 pounds of chopped meat. Are you out of your freaking mind? This little package of chopped meat, which is 93% lean, is $7 for that little piece. That could make 2 hamburgers. You're kidding me, right? Let's just take for shits and giggles, let's go over to a roast beef. $11 for $22. I'm speechless. Here's a beef around $19. Wowza, wowza, wowza. First of all, this ShopRite is a very, very, very busy ShopRite. Our shelves are not full. Our shelves are not full because we are not buying American beef anymore. Do not buy American beef. Do not buy American beef. This is absolutely awful. A London broil, they're on sale this week. Top London broils are on sale for $5.19. You used to get a London broil on sale for like $2 on sale. Look at this, $23. Oh my God. A London broil, where's the ones that are on sale? They don't even have any on sale. They have these flat things here. You want to do some beef kebabs with vegetables or some stir fry? Are you ready? $20.13 for that. You gotta be, who can live? Okay, we're not big cereal eaters, but a box of cereal, $6.29. Life cereal, $6.29. Raisin Bran, $6.49. I remember getting these for like $3 when I ate cereal. Holy molies. Okay, here you could see Schneider's thin pretzels, $3.99. My husband loves to have some pretzels, so we get some pretzels. They don't have out any of their thin pretzels, but you can see all of them. Schneider's pretzels are $4.79 now. $4.79. Almost $1 increase from 1 year from now. Okay, so Mr. Orange Man, when you tell me prices are down, you're out of your fucking mind. We do eat I cook with a lot of beans. I'll make chili, stuff like that. Black beans, 99 cents. Kidney beans, 99 cents. Corn in a can, 79 cents. And this receipt is from 12/12/24. Here you go, kidney beans, $1.89. Corn, $1.59. Where's the black beans? Black beans, here we go. They're 4 for $5, so $1.29 from 77 cents. Now sometimes I do buy the ShopRite brand, which is Bowl in the Basket. These are on sale by 11 cents, so the normal price is 94 cents, and I showed you 77. So even the store brand has gone up, okay? The store brand has gone up. Here's their black beans, 77 cents last year, 94 cents now. They're on sale for 88 cents. You can't tell me groceries haven't gone up. Would you like me to continue, or should we call this Marlene's right? If you like cookies, you're shit out of luck. For Chips Ahoy, $5.59 a bag. I'm just like in shock here. Oreos. These are the Oreos thins, $5.69 Oreos. Here's the right Oreo mint, whatever Oreo you want, $5.69. Cookies used to be like $2 a bag. I don't have any of those on my receipts, I'm sorry to say, because I do get my husband cookies. He likes to have a little bit of cookies, okay? So, to each their own. So please tell me where eggs have gone down. This is the store brand, $5.99, so $6. $4.79 for those are extra large. Please tell me where eggs have gone down. These are all store brand, $4.99. Now you get into Edwin's Best, $4.49. Another farm here, $4.99. $4.89. So where are the $1.99 eggs that Trump is talking about? Please tell me. Because organic is $7.29, the brown eggs, that I can get up the street from my house, because we do have a lot of farms by our house. We can get up the street from our house. I could, for $7, I could probably get 5 dozen. This is insane. So please don't tell me eggs are down either, because they are not.
But here's the thing. This isn't just about money, it's about perspective. $100 doesn't stretch like it used to, but people are getting creative, sharing meals, swapping logins, finding hacks just to keep life rolling. We're not just surviving the cost of living crisis, we're adapting, laughing at it, and calling it out for the absurdity it is. So yeah, $100 in 2025 won't buy you much, but at least it still buys you the best conversation starter of all time. Can you believe how expensive everything is?
I just got home from the food store and I didn't have time to process how much money I spent. So let's break it down. I went to Target and I spent $137. Then I went to ShopRite and spent $551, totaling $688. We are a family of 3, me, my husband, and my almost 2-year-old. All the things that I got, most of it was like, household products, face wash, things like that. Things that were like buy 3 for whatever, like cheaper, blah, blah, blah. I also got other stuff too, fruits, vegetables, meat, bread, eggs, cheese, like stuff like that. Things that like we go through every single day. I come home, I show my husband everything I bought. He's like, whoa, this is very overwhelming. How much money did you spend? I tell him, and he was like, needless to say, he left, went for a bike ride so he can, just take his mind off how much money that I just spent at the food store. It's fucking tough out here, man.
Y'all, the other day me and my homie were talking about inflation and we both admitted we can't keep up no more. This shit is hitting harder than a police officer that just came home to his wife. And there's some areas that were hit so hard that I don't even shop there no more. But I'm gonna need y'all to peep game and lock in. The first is anything hair or beauty related. Back when I was in Minnesota, it cost me $20 to get a haircut. My freshman year of college, I moved out to Illinois. About 40 minutes from Chicago, my barber was charging $40. And that was back in 2020. Now he's charging $55. This is the last time I got a haircut, May 2022. I don't even look real, I look like a stunt double. And if y'all think barbers are crazy, go see how much these hairstylists are charging. I called a lady in Chicago for cornrows.
How is this $150? $150, and the only meat is the bacon.
So y'all, I'm at my favorite grocery store and I just want to show y'all the prices on some of this stuff. Hold up. This is really great tomato sauce. like spaghetti sauce, and it's $11.99. Wow. This is the signature select roasted onion and garlic pasta sauce, and it's $2.49. And I think I'm gonna try this one. Parmesan cheese, $8.99. This is $8.99. OMG, when did this cheese become $12? Look at that. $13. I remember when these were like $1.50.
This is an absolutely no way to shade this content creator or talk about their content, because that's not what I'm here to do. I don't really even do videos like this. If I usually see like a video that I don't agree with, I just keep scrolling. However, as a realtor, I just felt the need just to speak on it. This type of misinformation plays a lot in why a lot of potential home buyers get discouraged when it comes to home shopping. They created a chart based on how much you make an hour and how much you'll be able to afford if you purchased a house. While this chart does tell you how much you'll be able to afford based on just your income alone, it doesn't factor in what the lender actually looks at. When you get approved for a home, the lender's not just looking at how much you make an hour or how much you make annually. They're going to factor in how much you make, property taxes, the interest rate, credit card debt, student loans, any other loans that you may have out, as well as your debt to income ratio. So if you make $100,000 a year, that's going to put you roughly around $2,300 a month for a house payment, and that's going to be ballpark at like a $300,000 home. That's about $192,000 difference. So when you run the real numbers, this is actually what you realistically will be able to afford. And I know it's not a huge deal that the creator made this video, and I could have probably just went about my day. Just be upfront now. Let people know what they can afford. Let people know what their options are so they're not getting their hopes up and getting discouraged. So yeah, just do your own research and don't trust everything you hear. Talk to a lender, talk to your bank, talk to somebody, understand what you're getting into, and truly understand what you can afford. Good luck.
$6.15 fucking cents for a half a pound of Greek hot sweet peppers. What the hell? Is this what you voted for? The highest fucking food cost I've ever seen in my entire life? $9 for some damn pizza sauce. $10 fucking for a small pack of Starbucks coffee. Oh my god. Got a dang sweet treat for the dog. $20. Sweet treat for the dog. Sorry. $20. I guess you're gonna have to just find me fucking stinking, because look at that. Clearance, $8.39. I'm telling you right now, we're going to be paying $100,000 for a loaf of bread before this administration is over. The same administration that told us that on day one energy prices would come down, that the war in the Ukraine would be over, that the price of gas and food and it's all going to be a miracle. And if you go on their Instagram page right now, they're telling you it is a miracle. Only we can see. Our wallets know.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
$17.49 for one can of coffee in America. This used to be $11.99 a month and a half ago. Yeah. Are we gonna go uncaffeinated in America? Because of what the fuck? What the fuck? $17.49 for one.
Okay, what the fuck is going on with food right now? This is literally 93.7. It's all organic or whatever, all grass-fed for $10.49 a fucking pound. That's ridiculous. Even down here for $85.15, it's more. It's $11.50. That's organic or whatever. It's still, you have 96.4 for $8 a fucking pound. What the fuck's going on?
What is this? Do you see that price? Do you see this? I didn't get the good burger. I got the cheap crap, and it's still that. How can we eat when these are crappy meat prices? Are you freaking kidding me right now?
So, out grocery shopping at Kroger's, and I want y'all to look at this. Look at this. $23 for 2 pounds of lunch meat. $23. How the hell we supposed to feed our kids on this crap? Overlook it, they're on sale. Don't be thinking I'm a chip hoarder, because I'm not. I'm getting the deal. I'm a couponer. But $23 for some ham.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm over these prices on everything. I just left from Walmart. I spent almost $200 on nothing. On nothing at all. Nothing at all. You know, I ain't broke. I don't mind spending it. I don't mind spending it at all. Sometimes you be like, okay, I'm gonna spend some money for sure. Nothing on my receipt is over $15.
Can somebody tell me why these chicken wings $30.80 for 10 of them? I might as well go to a restaurant and purchase them already cooked and clean and everything. I thought he said he was going to reduce grocery prices. The lies they tell.
To get gas, everyone. With so much going on in the world, they are expecting for gas prices to soar.
This is why I can't shop at Publix anymore, because you can't even get, this is less than 2 pounds of ground beef and it's $16. Are you kidding me? I guess we're not eating meat, people. This is why I can't shop at Publix anymore. 1 can of tuna, basically $5. This is why I can't shop at Publix anymore. It's $7. It says large size, but it's not. It literally is the old small box size.
This is fucking crazy. Before I leave Publix, I gotta show y'all these prices. This is for a case of sodas. This used to be $3 to $4. This is $9.29 for a case of sodas. Look at this, for a case of root beer, it's $11.49. A carton of eggs is $11.39. Come on with these prices, bro. For a bag of barbecue Lay's, $4.99. It's $5 for a bag of chips. It used to be $2. This is insane. This is $10 for a case of Gatorade. And they had the nerve to put buy 2 get 1 free. You're paying $20